Good morning, friends. Today we will start chapter number 9, that is the rational numbers. So first of all, before starting our chapter rational number, we will revise the concept of group of numbers that we already learned in a previous time. So first we learn about the natural numbers. So which numbers are there in a group of natural number? It is from 1 to infinite. Okay, because the numbers that comes naturally are counted as a natural number, and we always start counting from the 1. So 1 to infinite are the natural number. After that we learn about the whole numbers. Which numbers are there in a whole number? Number that start with 0, include natural numbers, and up to infinite. Whole number include 0 because sometimes we need to use a 0 also. Then after group of number is integers. So that are include negative number, 0 and positive number. After that we also learn about the fraction in second chapter. Also we learn fraction from the 5th standard. So fraction means it is kind of numerator and denominator form like 2 by 5, 7 by 3, 8 by 3. So these are the fraction. Here numerator and denominator. We also learn the types of fraction and many. After that we learn about the decimal. So decimal that includes 0.2 like 1.7, 81.9. So these are the decimal number that include the decimal point. Okay, we already learned in a detail about the decimal number. Now, why we need a rational number? Because sometimes we need to use a number like in a fraction form that contain integers in a numerator or denominator. For example, minus 3 by 7. So in a numerator we have an integer minus 3. So sometimes we need to use a number that contain integers in a numerator or a denominator, which are in a fraction form, in a numerator and denominator form. So these numbers are called the rational number. One more, 2 by minus 5. If we have a positive number, that it is also a rational number. It means fraction is also considered as a rational number. Fraction is also a rational number. If we take 7 by 3, so this is nothing but the rational number. So what is the difference between fraction and rational number? In a fraction, if we write the definition of fraction, so the numbers that are in form of P by Q, where P and Q are natural numbers and Q is not equal to 0. So here two condition is that, three condition is that, first they are in a P by Q form. P and Q are natural numbers and Q is not equal to 0. Means denominator cannot be 0. So these are the fraction. Both numerator and denominator are natural number. Means they are a positive integer. So this is the definition of fraction. If we write the definition of rational number, it is same as a fraction. So the numbers that are in form of P by Q, where P and Q are integers, means numerator and denominator can be a negative integer. can be a negative integer, and q is not equal to 0. So these are the three conditions. First, they must be in a p by q form. Second, q is integer. Sorry, p and q are integers, and q is not equal to 0. So if we take the example, it is 2 minus 2 by 3, 7 by minus 8, minus 2 by 3. 1 is also a rational number. Why? Because if we consider 1, then there is always 1 in a denominator with every number. So here our p is 1, q is 1, both are integers, and q, that is denominator, is not equal to 0. So 1 is also a rational number. 0 is also a rational number. Why? Because we can write it as a 0 by 1. P, that is integer. 1, that is also integer, and q, that is 1, is not equal to 0. So that's why it is also a rational number. So 0 is also a rational number. Minus 100 is also a rational number because there is 1 in a denominator with every number. So this is why we need to learn about the rational number, because we need to deal with the number that contain negative numbers in a numerator and or a denominator. So here different types of rational number we can say. So which can be considered as it if numerator is negative and denominator is positive. So this is a negative rational number when numerator is negative and denominator is negative. For example, minus 2 by 3. Second, if numerator is positive and denominator is negative, then it is also a negative rational number because we can say it is 2 by minus 3. If any one from the numerator or denominator is negative, then they are considered as a negative rational number. Now positive rational number means if both numerator and denominator are negative or positive. For example, minus 7 by minus 8. So in an integer we learn that if both are negative then answer is positive. So this will be considered as a positive rational number. 1 by 3 is also a positive rational number. So these are the negative rational number and these are the positive rational number. So rational number, we can consider it as a fraction, but it can include a negative and a positive numbers in a numerator and denominator. So this is what about the rational number. Now as we perform some operation on a fraction, we learn about the addition, subtraction, multiplication, division of fraction. Also we learn how to find the equivalent fraction of given fraction. Also we learn how to represent fraction on a number line. Also we learn about the standard form of fraction. Same thing we need to apply it for rational number because rational number include fraction also. Rational number include fraction also. So here if we want to find the equivalent rational number of any rational number. For example, we have minus 2 by 5 and find 5 equivalent rational number. So how can we find? Minus 2 by 5 is multiplied with any non-zero integers from a numerator and denominator. So if we multiply with 2 by 2 in a numerator and denominator, we get minus 4 by 10. if you multiply it with minus 3 by minus 3 in the numerator and denominator. So we get 6 by minus 50. Minus 2 multiply minus 3, 6. As we perform the multiplication in fraction, same we need to perform the multiplication in a rational number. Multiply numerator with numerator, denominator with denominator. So we get 6 by minus 50. If we multiply it with 5 by 5, then we get minus 10 by 25. So these are the equivalent rational number. Again we multiply it with 3 by 6 by 6, so we get minus 12 by 30. If we multiply with 10 by 10, so we get minus 20 by 50. So these are the 5 equivalent rational number of minus 2 by 5. If we have example like find equivalent rational number of 24 by minus 30 with denominator 5. Here we need to find the equivalent rational number of 24 by minus 30 by making the denominator 5. So how we can make this minus 30 to 5? If we divide minus 30 with minus 6, we get a 5 in the denominator. Minus 30 divide minus 6. So that will give 5. Means we get the denominator 5 when we divide minus 30 with minus 6. So same number we should divide in the numerator. Divide by minus 6. So it is minus 4. So these are the equivalent rational. This is the equivalent rational number of 20 by minus 30 with denominator 5. Same, find equivalent rational number of minus 5 by 25 with another number 12 by 36 with denominator 8. So how we can make denominator 18? If we divide 36 by 2, so we can write here minus 12 by 36 is our rational number. Divide by 2 in a denominator, same number we should divide in the numerator, so we get 6 by minus 6 by 18. So this way we can find the equivalent rational number of given rational number by dividing with the same number or multiply it with same number. So to find equivalent rational number we should multiply or divide numerator and denominator with same non-zero So this way we can find the equivalent rational number. Here I give you some homework. So find the 5 equivalent rational number. Rational number of following. So first minus 7 by 13. Second 4 by minus 3. Minus 2 by 11. So these are the 3 rational number, and for that you need to find the 5 equivalent rational number. Next, simplest form, or you can say standard form. So what is the simplest form or what is the standard form? If we have a rational number like minus 45 by 60, we are taking one example, minus 45 by 60. So to find the standard form or a simplest form, the numerator and denominator must have common factor only 1. You need to cancel out all common factor other than 1. So how can we find the equivalent, or how can we find the simplest form? Here we need to factorize 45, we need to factorize 60, and we need to cut all common factor as we learn in a fraction. How to find the standard form of given fraction. Same, let's write minus 1 factor of 45, that is 9 5s are 45. So it is 3 multiply 5. So that are the factor of 45. Factor of 60, 2 3s are 6, 5 2s are 10. So these are the factor of 60. Cut the common factor. So here we get minus 3 by 4. So this is a standard form. Why? Because now there is no common factor between minus 3 and 4 other than 1. So this way we can find the simplest form. So what is the simplest or what is the standard form? The rational number, we can define the standard form as the rational number are said to be in standard form if numerator and denominator have no common factor other than 1 and denominator is positive integer. So this is what a definition of standard form. If numerator and denominator have common factor not other than 1 and denominator is positive integer. So if we take one more example like minus 6 by 15. So this is not in a standard form. To convert this into standard form, we can use two methods. First, factorize both numerator and denominator and cut the common factor. So here we can write factor of minus 6 is 2 multiply 3 and factor of 50 is 5 multiply 3, cut the common factor 3. So it is minus 2 by 5. Now 2 and 5 does not have a common factor now. There is common factor only 1. So this is a standard form. Both conditions are satisfied. That common factor is not other than 1 and denominator is positive integer. Otherwise we can find the HCF of 6 and 15. So that will give 3. If we find the HCF of both numbers and divide the numerator and denominator with the HCF, so that will give also minus 2 by 5. One more example, so you will be clear with these two methods. If we take example of 36 by 24. 36 by minus 24. So here, first we can find the factor of 36. If we apply the first method, let's find the factor of 36, that is 9 fours are, so 2 twos are 4, 3 threes are 9, so 9 fours are 36. Factor of 24 is minus 1. 2 multiply 2 multiply 3, 24. Cut the common factor. So here we get 3 by minus 2, but this is not in a standard form. Multiply it with minus 1 and minus 1 in a numerator and denominator to make the denominator positive integer. So minus 3 by 2 is a standard form of 36 by 24. Or we can write method of find HCF of 36 and minus 24. So what is the HCF? For that you need to use the concept of HCF. Let's find. So these are the factor of 36. These are the factor of 24. Now find the common factors. So HCF is, you can consider it as a minus 12 because here it is minus 24. So divide both numerator and denominator with HCF, that is minus 12. So 36 divided by minus 12. Write it here. 36 divided by minus 12 and minus 24 divided by minus 12. So we get minus 3 by 2. So this is a standard form of 36 by minus 24. In exam you can apply any method. You can factorize this or you can find the HCF of both numbers. Here in homework you need to find the simplest form of given rational numbers. So is minus 18 by 24, then 64 by minus 96, 38 by 72. So these are the three rational number and convert it into